Well, I know, but oh no! I just dumped over my resin. Oh, my cup of resin. Crapiola, crapiola. Hi everyone, it's Lorraine with Pigments for Hue. While I'm coming on, I just spilled my cup of resin, so I can't say that I'm a real happy camper at the moment, but we will be in a minute as soon as I can get this stuff picked up and get going. Should be. Should be. My clock's ticking. Still waiting? I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't find it to send the link and something happened, so I guess. I don't know. I tr Hi everyone, it's Lorraine with Pigments for Hue. I'll start that over because I don't know. I don't know how I managed to set up different times or different things. I don't know. I try to send a link in the chat, and then when I did that and went back, I couldn't get in there. It made me start all over again, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm doing wrong. It's like sometimes I have problems, sometimes I don't. Just like right now. Hi Mel, hi Moose. Hi Mel, hi Moose. Hi Eli. And not even here. Hey, sometimes I feel like that too. And if you're here and you're in the chat, feel free to say hi. I have my friend Moose in my ear. She's my moderator. She does a wonderful job. She reads the chat to me because my phone is upside down and I can't really, in my space here, it's a little bit kind of awkward for me to read. I'd have to read like over here, and I'm trying to work here, and it's just awkward, and it just makes it a little bit more fun for me. She keeps me on my toes. And so right now I'm just cleaning up. I had a thing of resin here and I spilled it, so I'm just cleaning up my resin. So give me just a second here because I have no idea how far of a mess that I made. But, okay. So what I'm going to start on is this little heart right here. Am I in the camera? Okay, thank you. I'm going to be putting, Let me see, I've got to get situated. This goes in the left hand. What did I do with that thing here? Okay. So I'm going to be putting little diamond painting little thingies on here around the circle. And this goes to another piece in, what did I do with my, I gotta find my flashlight because I've got to cure as I go. Here it is. Okay. So what I do is I just, this is how I did the big one, and you'll see it after we get this done. Whoops, I gotta start by putting one right there. Start in the middle. That's not good. Holy cow, this glare is just too much. That's better, hang on. Let me wipe this off with some alcohol. Now I just had that here too. Well, okay. Just cleaning off my fingerprints. Okay. Just a paper towel. I don't know where my alcohol is. I just had it, but I don't know where it is. So, and I'm just going to put just randomly spaced dots of UV resin. And this will go real quick after the dots are on. Oops, that's too much. Okay, so I got my first little one on here, and I'm just gonna wipe this off because it just looks huge. That was a big drop. Big drop. That's an air bubble right there, but when it's upright, you can't really see it. Okay, so a littler dot. A littler dot. And then I stick my finger in the other one. We're doing good. Now, why aren't you wanting to come off of there tonight? Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't have that kind of a problem last night when I did the other. That was weird. It didn't, but it is now. She was just asking me if it was not coming off of my pen. And yes, they are. I just had problems with that one. It was so funny because I poured these out when I did this last night on the big heart. I had poured out just the right amount. I mean, perfectly. What is this? This is not upside down. Okay. So I'll wipe that off. Okay, now Gonna take my little flashlight here and get these tacked on right here. Now when it was funny too, okay, so I had I had the perfect amount, and then I decided, oh, I needed to add a couple more. So I did that. I know I won't need all of this that I have in this tonight for this particular one, but I just thought it was kind of funny to be just dump them out and just be right on the money. So that was kind of cool. Okay. I just am not, I'm not, okay. So if you're out there in the chat, jump in and say hi. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what your weather is doing. It's hotter than Hades here. It's cooling. It's hotter than Hades here. It's too much. Blake is running around. Huh? Huh? Blake is my cat, for those of you who don't know. Oh, that. I think that's the flat side. Hi, Mary. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate that. I'm working on this little heart. I'm just, okay, so let me kind of back up here. Stupid thing is going on upside down. Okay, let's try a new piece of wax. I'm working on this little heart, which is a part of another one. This hangs on the heart and it sits in a stand. I did the big part of this part last night, and I didn't really want to start any new projects per se, because I'm not going to be on Tuesday, Saturday, and possibly the following Saturday. I'm having a procedure done, and so I won't be able to do this very well. So I thought I would sit here and get caught up on some of the little detail stuff that I need to do and let you guys watch me do that. Thank you, Mary. Let's see, I think I need to put one little drop right. Ah, what'd you have to go do that for? Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. Oh, I guess it fell off. Okay. Be that away. Be that away. I hear the dog. Check, check, check. Oh, that looks upside down. It is. And so is that one. Are they are nice? This is no. Are these really? This one's upside down. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. It's like that whole row was upside down. What the heck? Well, of all the nerve that this thing has going upside down on me, not supposed to do that. No, no, no. Yeah, I think if I go a little bit slower, I'm not letting as much drip on it. Don't everybody talk all at once, especially me, right? I'm the hostess with the mostest and I can't talk? Wow, that's not good. No, that is upside down. There. That's better. I thought it was looking funny. These are just my readers. If I could find my other pair, I'd have both of them on. Then I can see really good. People always tell me, you know, you got two pair of glasses on? Yep, I do. Because that's how I see. Hi. Welcome, Wanda. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Just trying to catch up on some little things that I need to get done, and so I thought tonight would be a good night for that. Do you have a channel, Wanda? I would imagine with your name that you do, but some people have a name but they don't. And if you do, I will subscribe to your channel. Okay, now let me get the flashlight. What kind of things do you do, Wanda? Hi, Carrie. Been thinking about you. Missed you last week. Did you? I don't know if you were here to see the frogs that I did. Well, it's a pair of frogs. Yes, absolutely. We're posting your link, Wanda. Okay. Oh, well, thank you, Wanda. I didn't know that. I will definitely subscribe back. That's nice to know. I appreciate you dropping in. I do, I do. I think that's on there. Yeah, an itch to paint too. So maybe on my return, I'll be out for about 3 weeks. Well, I shouldn't say 3 weeks, 3 or 4 uh, videos. My Hey, old Jeff. Um, Lost track of what I was talking about. There's definitely on there. Okay, now that is done. Let me get this stuff out of the way because next I am going to be did I get any other? No, it's that air bubble. Okay, so I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna put this under that for 60 seconds. Now, I got these all painted and everything. They're all painted. But if you sit them up on their side like this, what? Oh, these are dominoes. Um, anyway, when you're playing in there, if you set them up like this, it's see-through. So I'm thinking about this is what it would look like with white behind it. And what did I do with my container here? And so let's do it like this. Here's white. Can you see both of them? There's white, and here's black. So, you think I should do the back in black or white? They're here. White, black, dark. Okay. Then we shall go with the black. Huh? Yeah, I think black too. I didn't want to do it before I got on here. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I think we're gonna go with black. Okay. So yeah, I didn't do the backs of these until this paper is not gonna work. It's awful crinkly. Let's get that straight. Okay, so we'll do this like this. Whoops. I think I'll do like 4 at a time. Like that. Whoops, let's turn this off. Oh, I thought I spilled my resin again. I was going to say, no, not again. It would be a double whammy. And that would not have been fun. Yeah, I think that would be too... I guess I could look in my resins and see what I've got. I mean, not my resins, my micas. I haven't really, what I'm using? It's UV. Okay, so, okay, let me box them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think that's what I'm gonna... Oh, man, now I just dropped all my diamond painting things. All those little pieces. All those little diamonds. I dropped them. Let's go with black. That's a good idea, Mary, because I know this isn't going to be enough. I've got all of them to do, and I'm not going to do all of them because I'm trying to do a bunch of different stuff so you guys can see kind of what I've been up to. Because I've been making a lot of little stuff off camera. And, well, some of these I put on camera. I got to get this. No, I'm taking out a cat hair. This? Is this what you're talking about? Oh. Well. Oh. I can't use this one with UV. So it's the littler bottle, and I know I just had it over here, but I thought this was it. Oh my, why do we have to be so difficult, Moose? Why do you have to tell me it's the wrong one? I know it. I'm just giving you a bad time. Just because I didn't know. I mean, I've not used this stuff before. I've got white and I've got black, and then is your bottle's different than this one, right? The tiny little one. Okay. I might have stuck it on this table. It looks like black bottle, white lid. Okay. Sorry, you guys. See, because I'm just learning too, so I thought I had the right thing, and I don't. And so she just bursted my bubble. No. Black bottle, white lid. Oh, I know you're here because I told myself I was going to sit it real close so that I would have it. And what do we got? A missing bottle. Well, oh, here it is. Yeah, I've got two of them. They're sitting there. I forgot what what the bottle looked like. I got it. I don't know. Nope. Yeah. No. Okay, and I have those. Oops, that's not what I'm looking for. I've got those little... Oh my goodness. I just dumped a bunch of stuff. Oh. Yeah, I just dumped all my fingernail charms. I'm just having a dumpy day. Okay, this I use just a clear resin carry, and I used abalone shells. I couldn't think of the name. Abalone shells. So um, I didn't paint. All this got painted on afterwards. So it's got clear, and then it's got the abalone put in, and then I covered that, and I'm gonna have to sand that right there. So now, because when you play and they're sitting up on side like this, because they're clear, you can't see them. And so it makes it hard to see what numbers. So that's why I'm decided to put a backing on it. And I was gonna, we discussed in the chat before you got in here about doing it in navy blue. And then Mary suggested it would be easier to do it in black because then I wouldn't have to match the navy if I needed more color, which I know I will because I'm not going to be doing them all tonight. Oh, come on. I know I have those things here. Oh. Oh, will that work? No. I gotta get a needle. Hang on. A safety pin will do the trick. Anyway, I've got to mark this. Thank you, Carrie. Okay. Now I marked this because that way I know how much resin in here, and I'll probably put, I don't know, I'm guessing it'll probably take 1 or 2 drops. But then that way, you're still having to put color in, so I think it'll take 2. Okay, so we got 2 drops of that. And we'll give it a quick stir here. Yeah, it's still real mixy. Bye, Mary. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Hope to see you when I get back. I was like, hope to see you Tuesday. It won't be happening. I can guarantee you that's the day of my procedure. So I will definitely not be here Tuesday. You never know about Saturday. I just don't know. Okay. That's cute, Carrie. Yeah. Okay. So you think it could be darker than that mousse? I think it could handle another drop. So that's 3 drops. And I've got my cup marked. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. Okay. This looks pretty stirred in. Okay. Now I gotta pull my chair up so I can be comfortable. Okay. This isn't the brush that I want. Oh, I'm just, here I was trying so hard to be so organized, and now that I got everything moved around, I can't find the brush that I want. I don't think that's it. Well, I can use this one. Some of these I already domed a little bit, so I'm gonna have to be real sparing, very careful. And you know what? I need to wipe these off because I've been touching them. I think it can go one darker. It's still pretty light. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. Look. I was thinking, oh, well, yeah, if I can put one in and keep it going. I'm trying to, hang on, this thing is just, yeah, I did it with the last one. I did that too, but I'm crooked, so I don't want it to, like, run off the edge. Well, it was a drop. It was a drop. Oh, and I still gotta wipe these off. That's what I forgot. Oh, that was a cat hair. Am I in your guys' view okay? Oh. See what a good moderator I have. I be talking here and know you guys don't even know what I'm talking about, and she clues you in on it all. She's so good. Okay. Okay, so that's 2. You know the routine, Carrie. You know the routine. It really does make it easier to have someone read me the chat because I can stay busy and not have to really quit. That looks pretty right there, that one. With this black over it, it gave it a kind of a purple and a orange hue, shifty color. Okay. So let's put these 3 under here. And while that's on, that'll be for 2 minutes. And we'll check that. And oops, I don't want to put that there. Let me wipe my hands off. And I will show you the big heart. Okay, so this is the stand that this heart will be going in. I did have lights in it, but the light thing broke off, so I sanded the back to frost it and the edges so that you can't really see it all that much. And then that goes in the stand like that. And then this little one will be hanging from here like that. That was, no, it was only a 2 minute. So that's what this will look like. And it'll be a gold chain because mom is in gold. So that's how that is working out. And so that will be nice. That's true, Jeff. That's true. Yeah, I probably am going to have to put a second coat on these dominoes. Okay, now while that's doing that, I have my alcohol bottle. But I don't know if that's, no, that's the empty one. What hell's bells and cockle shells. I had it here because I was cleaning the brush. Where did I put it? I might have moved it. Oh, so now that I'm thinking about it, Moose, so this resin dye paste that I have that's white is also for regular resin. Okay. Alrighty, well then those got to go in a different spot. Um, Carrie, did you see the frogs? Ouch. These are the little frogs. She got a little dragonfly, and they both got their crowns, and he's got his Mr. Bowtie on, and she's got her little pearlies on. Oh, and I'm sorry, it's upside down, and her's got her little pearly necklace on, and her's got some reddish pink lipstick and purple eyeshadow. You know, I just got an idea, Moose. I've got that ostrich boa. I could get a couple of those little feathers and make her eyelashes. I think I'm going to do that. That would be cute. He doesn't get to be all that fancy, but she does. So, all right. So these should be... I love the frogs. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I will. Okay. Now, I think... Yeah, that's done. I think I'm going to have to put another drop in that. These are awful light. It looks dark in the cup, but this is what it's like. Okay. All right. This is true. She's telling me to layer it, that they're too pretty to screw up. And I think that this did. That's okay, I can always paint the edges. It's starting to cool down pretty nicely. Sippy, sippy, don't be dehydrated. I got my orange juice. That's my fruit. Orange juice and applesauce. Oh, man. I don't want to have to do these like this. But I guess I have to. I should have painted the back of them with regular resin. Okay, where did my paintbrush go now? All right. Okay. Do a what? A mermaid? Oh, that would be pretty. Gotta get a mold for that. Um, I forget. Oh, Reptiles and Resin did a beautiful seahorse. It seemed like it was like a probably, I don't know, 10 inches long maybe. I don't know. She had those, they're about this size of a abalone shell, and she had two of them like in the stomach part, and she added a bunch of other little whole shells. And then when she got done, the extra space that she had in there, I think she used broken shells and maybe some sand, and I think she had some of like this stuff in there too, but with different colors than this. This is mostly blue. She had like a little bit of, I'm sorry, what? Oh, hail, Jeff. That's what you get when you have storms. I tell you what, we had a bad one the other night. Holy cow. But I think it was more of an electrical. There really wasn't much thunder, but we were getting rain, and so I think it was more of an electrical lightning than the boom boom lightnings. But yeah, I have to be careful with the what? Yes, they are cool, Jeff. Okay. We're supposed to get some. I don't know what time. I don't remember. I think 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Ah, I finally got that cat hair. Yeah, I did. Okay. Blake, you just sound like you're having too much fun. Okay, we'll put those under there. Okay, now I think we'll stop there with the coasters. I mean, with the coasters. Listen to me. With the dominoes for a second. We'll let those get under there. Now, I did some of these designs that Daniel Cooper did, and I'm gonna put black on the back of these. This one I think will look good with black. I know I haven't moved. Don't forget there's a leg. I hear you before you see me. um, so what? Okay. Alrighty, Moose is leaving me now, you guys, so I'm not gonna, well, I'll try to switch it over to YouTube. She's on after me, so we'll go join you when we get done here, and you're going on at 9:30 Eastern. Eastern time, guys, Eastern time. Thank you, Moose. Okay, let me see if I can go over here and pull myself up and get in the chat. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay, I'm in the chat. See you in a bit, Moose. Okay, I'm in the chat. Okay. Now, so I'm gonna put these keep sliding off. I think this one I'm gonna put white on the background of. I think white will look good on that. So I'll hold that one aside. This one I definitely want to put black on. And this one I want to put black on. My cat accidentally got locked out when we had some really bad thunderstorms going on, and oh man, I felt so bad. I couldn't find her and couldn't find her, and I opened the door just to see what was going on outside, and she came just racing in, and at the same time, the thunder was just like, it was one of those crackly ones where it just went on forever, and it was like right overhead. Poor thing. She's traumatized from that now. Okay, so we got a coat on that. And I'm going to put a black one on this also. I have looked at these with black and white behind them. There's not too many that I really want to put white behind. Um, I don't know, the black just really um, brings out the design. Okay, so we got those two. I hear you, Blake. He wants his food. I picked it up because he wants food and he gives it away. He feeds the girls. He's a good provider. So he gets the food down there and walks away, and then the girls eat the food. So he's got to wait till I get done. So I think I haven't decided. Some of these I want to turn into pendants, and some of them I might just turn into magnets. And then, okay, this is going to be real pretty. I'm going to put black on it too. So let me get these situated right there. We'll put the black on this. That might be a little much. Okay, we'll put these under here like that. That'll be 2 minutes. Oops, I gotta move this out of the way. And what's going on in the chat here? We have a scaredy cat too. Is your 24-pound baby a cat? Hey, I've got a 9-month-old kitten. Blake is 9 months old and he weighs 11 pounds. And he's bigger than the other two cats. Um, the vets are thinking that he might have some Maine Coon. Obviously, he's not full Maine Coon, but um, they're, he's still a big boy. And he is so funny because he's the blind one. I don't think the thunder and lightning bother him a bit. He's pretty good about, if you move too fast, of course that scares him. And if you've never been around him before, you'll scare him. Things like that. But he's got a pretty well-rounded temperament. I mean, he is just funny. He is, excuse me, the happiest cat. Sorry, I just had to take a drink of orange juice. Got a question for you guys. Now, I don't know, this might be enough, and I'm gonna try putting eyelashes on her, but I've got these. Oh, what did I do with them? I had them. Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, they're right here. Okay, I got these little plastic flowers. What if I put one like right here? Is that too much? To put a little flower right there and maybe a little pearl in the flower? Do you think that would be too much? I'll turn it around this way so you guys can see it better. I think. There, like that. Oh, this thing isn't. Oh, that does. He sounds like a pretty cat. £9 at 10 weeks old. Wow. That's a big boy. Okay, I'm going to turn this on one more time. Okay, I'll put a flower on it. Should I be the purple one, or I've got yellow, orange, blue, pink. These are the color flowers. Oh, there's even a green one in here. There's some. We got enough green with a frog. How about I put that color maybe? Because that matches her lipstick. How's that? Yay, okay, we'll put that flower on him, and I'll put I'll put some kind of a rhinestone. I've got some rhinestones. This is actually a bead. Whoops. It's actually a bead and it's got a hole in it. So I'll put a rhinestone and stick the point down the bottom and then stick it on his foot, like right there, like I had it. Yay, okay, so that's a plan. And put these back up in here. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, so that's the plan. Now let's see what these things are doing. Yeah, I've got to put some more on the back of these. Yeah, my paper towel isn't flat because it was like the last one on the roll. And I didn't think it was going to make this much of a difference, but it is. So these dominoes they're still very light. I think what I might do is go ahead and mix up some regular epoxy resin and put on the back, because then it can be darker, because like I already have these, not all of them. I had a lot of them domed already, but this one didn't cover all the way. Yeah, I think I'm going to do these in regular resin. And then, see, I'm thinking about also, not these two specifically, but I'm thinking about making, well, it wouldn't be that one anyway. These aren't the same. This one's thicker, deeper. But I was thinking about doing a couple with them domed and different colors on each side, so you could wear it either way. So what do you think about that idea? And then I could put some kind of either like rhinestones or pearls or something around the edge to hide the seam. That's cool, Carissa. Do you do resin or UV resin or regular resin, both? Let's see. I'm just gonna fill that in a little bit right there. Oh, okay. That sounds good. I like doing stuff like I've done different crafts and stuff my entire life. My son, He's like, Mom, you got too much stuff. You got to get rid of stuff. And I'm like, why? I'm having fun. He goes, because when you die, he goes, I'm going to have to deal with all of this. I said, well, I'm not dying yet. He goes, I know. I'm 5 steps ahead of you. It's like, well, don't take away my fun yet. Oh, man, this one I'm making a mess out of. Okay, let me see. No. You guys can't be running over like that. Okay. They're trying. They're really trying. Trying my patience. This one might be messed up. I don't want it to be messed up. All right, let's put this under here real quick. So do you do any kind of art stuff, Carissa? Or are you just a audience participator? Are you the lurker? Are you a lurker? Okay. That's still fun. I have a table, a little like nightstand table type thing that I want to do a bloom on. So I want to get, I've got a turntable that'll fit in the middle, but I've got to have it high enough so that the legs can go down, and I've got to wrap it all. It's going to be an outside project, and I'll have to do I don't know if I can do it live, but one way or another, it's going to get done. So I want to like do a bloom flower on it, or maybe a double bloom. It's kind of an oblong table, so I might do like a bloom and a bloom and let it be like that. Back as predicted, an outrage. What's that? The thunder, Jeff? The lightning? Okay. I don't think I even turned that on, did I? I think. Oh. Oh, your power went out? I'm sorry. Welcome back. I did some, like, I was going to take it to the other phone and show it. Um, like I've got this one. I'll set them right here. That one. I've got a bunch of really cool ones that I did as I knock things over. Um, This one I love. Let me see if I can give you a close-up of that. This almost looks like um it almost looks like it's velvet or something. I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to there we go. I just love this. I love the way that that one turned out. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I know. What did I do with that cat? Oh, I had my cat like this that I was going to show you guys. I don't know where I put it. I moved it. Anyway, I want to do one of these for a Halloween. I want to make some resin paper and block it off and have purple cats and an orange moon or black cats and I don't know. I was going to say purple moon, but that wouldn't. I want to do one with a blue moon. Cat sitting in the blue moon with a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. So I got some stuff like that going on. Anyway, oops, here's another little one that I did. This is kind of cool. I was going to glue some of these stuff in tonight, but I think I'm going to say it's 9:20. Moose is going to be coming on. So that'll give you time for a break and go get a sippy and not be dehydrated. Thank you, Carissa. Or Carrie, I mean. Sorry. I see your name, Carissa, written, and then I just read it. So, yes, I'm sorry. But anyway, you all have a wonderful night. Let's go head on over to Moose. And I will see you guys in I will probably be missing like 4 streams, something like that. So, alrighty guys. Thanks for dropping in and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.